911, what is the address of the emergency?
There's a bull in the street.
A what in the street?
There's a bull running up the street.
A bull?
Bull, B-U-L-L.
And it's not a cow, it's definitely a bull?
It's definitely a bull.
911?
You're not going to believe this, but there's a male bull. It escaped from the meatpacking plant down the street.
LCD 221 and 12. Received multiple 911 calls on a bull running in the middle of the roadway.
Buddy was being unloaded at a slaughterhouse and was able to make a break for it and got away. I figured we'd be able to catch him pretty quickly and get him back to the farmer.
For immediate release, the animal has been identified as a beefalo.
It's a cow and a bison. I did narcotics, gangs, and firearms trafficking,
but never had to catch a beefalo. Buddy is 3 years old and he weighs about 1,000 pounds.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine a vehicle and Buddy?
Afraid somebody would shoot him or a mountain lion get him.
He could be a danger, not just to himself, but others.
Here you go. Impressions. Droppings. Thick brush. Really difficult to search the area effectively.
We tried everything, thermal imaging, night vision goggles.
People constantly saying, oh, I saw him, oh, okay.
He was hanging right around.
Looking him straight in the eye, he's looking right at me.
Get 911 calls. Buddy's in my backyard again. So we knew, okay, he's traveling down.
A gentleman had the beefalo running around in his backyard.
Showed up in our apple orchard over there.
Buddy's been here.
My neighbor was scared to death. I'm like, what are you scared of? You know, animals and people don't like to be alone.
We set up some fencing with food to get him in the corral and trap him.
We got in his truck. We were out there a half hour. He walked right in. Didn't work out so good.
Buddy took one look at me and panicked. And he was able to escape.
I'll never forget the look in his eyes. He was really afraid of me.
And that was completely heartbreaking.
So we had him. And that's how fast he got away.
My white whale.
I didn't sleep much. I was worried for him.
He's very smart. I learned so much about personalities just spending my time with my dog, Sirach. Sirach and I were both first responders at Sandy Hook.
I still have post-traumatic stress from that day.
A surprise was my dog was there for me after Sandy Hook. When you spend 24/7 with an animal, you kind of develop a bond with them. Every animal has their own personality, you know, just the way they move and the way they breathe, and they have their own body language.
I didn't sleep, and you're like, oh, don't worry, he'll be back in a few days, and I felt better. So then here's some of the thieves of Buddy. The suspects have been identified for stealing Buddy's food.
During my free time is when I really started to follow Buddy. Leave work around 6, run home, change, have a quick bite to eat, tell my wife goodbye, and she would just be, okay, be safe, good luck with the cow. We're going to try pulling the gate shut with a rope through the window of a trailer.
I hide in this part.
Inside the trailer was a small bed. I would lay there.
He says, is there mice in there? And they're like, of course there is.
Can I pull that rope to get that gate to close fast enough? The answer is no.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm reviewing trail cam footage to see if there's a pattern.
If Ed has his mind on something, he gets it done.
What is that? I know.
He also will order like 8 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and he'll eat them all in a day.
It's all about the kids. Just trying to help the kids. It was cold in that trailer.
Sometimes I would just lay there and think to myself, this is crazy.
Many times we'd say, hey, you want to call it?
All right, one more half hour, one more hour.
Tonight we have a night vision camera. We can keep the windows up, making it harder for Mr. Beefalo to catch us.
You know, a constant worry on my mind.
The first time I went, I was like, this is stupid. When is this thing coming? All of a sudden he said, he's here. Yeah. He moved an inch. We'd be like, he moved an inch. It's ridiculous, but it was so exciting.
What do you do on a Friday night during COVID?
There's nothing to do.
2020, people just need to be invested in something positive.
You need something to get your mind off it, too.
All the customers at the counter were mentioning it.
I come in and everybody says, hey, how about that beef?
Everybody has heard about Buddy. He's brought so many people together.
He's very resourceful.
No, unfortunately for me.
Sometimes animals are smarter than people.
I never had children of my own.
We're for children.
So I said, well, then Buddy's got to be my grandson.
Once you know someone's name and you get to know their personality, it's really hard not to root for them. The whole town became invested in Buddy's well-being. If we could never catch Buddy, this can't end with him going back to the slaughterhouse.
I think we all just kind of hated to see it kind of go back. You know, we just don't want to see anything happen to him.
I started to Google cows and cow farms here. There was really no one able to take him. Someone recommended a sanctuary called Critter Creek in Florida. I really had never heard of a sanctuary. It's hundreds of acres where rescued farm animals can just run free.
My parents and I live with the cows at the sanctuary. The cows are happy and relaxed, and we thought that'd be a good environment for Buddy.
And they have a bison named Cinnamon. Who wouldn't want to hang out with a bison named Cinnamon?
In less than 24 hours, we raised all the money that we needed.
All the vet bills, transportation, all paid for. He deserves it.
That's how awesome this town is.
It just shows that like people are good.
No one told Buddy that Captain Ed and the whole town were trying to save his life.
We raised the money to send Buddy to a sanctuary, but now we have to catch him.
Nobody's here to hurt you.
It's been up to 6 hours out there in that trailer.
He would come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, out. The dance of the Beefalo. You try and stay positive, but you're like, he's lonely.
I think Captain Ed started to look at Buddy as an individual with a personality to whom he bonded. Buddy has some stuff to deal with. The trip to the slaughterhouse, the loud noises, and being on the run for so long.
With the change of weather, his food source stopped. He started coming in earlier. He was completely relying on us. We switched from capture mode to what do we need to do to sustain him through the winter?
What do you think, I can't see you over there? Huh? Buddy came in every night, even in those blizzard conditions. I have a picture of him coming out of the woods with snow kind of all over him. It was sad, but hey, you know what? The food's gonna keep him warm.
Nate supplied Buddy all the food out of the goodness of his own heart.
He ate a bale of hay, drank 20 gallons of water, and 10 pounds of grain every day. It was almost like having a large dog, except for cleaning up the piles that he left behind. I had a sense that we may not catch him.
You put so much time into something without results, it's hard not to lose hope.
Boy, there was a happy ending.
Where are you tonight, huh? I called Ed and they're like, he wasn't here last night, he's somewhere.
A local farmer came in and told me, Ed, I got him. It hasn't even really hit me yet.
How'd you finally catch him?
Wandered into a local farm. He just wanted some friends. He's a marshmallow. Buddy comes off of having this tough exterior, but he just wanted friends and family.
I had an urge to go to the grain store still.
I printed off your Facebook, Dave.
Buddy is on his way to Florida, and we wish Buddy safe travels and a happy life. This is true. Now it's hitting me.
Glad that he's going to live out his life in sunny Florida.
Buddy will be in quarantine for 4 weeks. Then he gets released to our huge pasture.
He'll have about 100 acres or so to explore.
Welcome home, Buddy.
He really just looked terrified when he got here.
It's okay.
I see he's in trouble down in Florida.
Yeah, you saw that?
He jumped out of the pen.
Yep.
Cantankerous little guy, ain't he?
He just broke this giant post like it was nothing. Squeezed between here.
I guess it's pretty scary for an animal like that, you know?
It's gotta be.
They say he already made friends.
He jumped another fence and wound up with another cow. Did not want to be alone.
Oh, he's social.
Getting caught in that other farm, but he was looking for a family. And now he's gonna get it.
Wanna come here and say hi? He doesn't seem to be too interested. He's not interested, Mom. Oh. See his mouth drooling? Oh. I did it! Gross.
Do you think he'll recognize you?
I hope not. We didn't see eye to eye on the whole thing.
Before you leave,
Yes, ma'am.
this is something from me. My grandson has to be taken care of.
I'm heading to Florida to make sure Buddy is safe and happy in his new home.
How happy do you think he's gonna die?
A lot. I'm anticipating he's gonna want nothing to do with me.
But that's okay because we're not looking for thanks.
A little excited. Whew, blown away at how big it really is. We definitely call it magical.
Hi.
Florida.
There it is.
There he is. He's like, wait a minute, I know that guy.
Hopefully he won't try and jump the fence. Hey, buddy. This is probably the closest I've ever gotten to him. It's okay. It's all over. Nope. He's like, I am getting out of here. And he's out.
It's okay. Buddy wants nothing to do with his own biggest ally. And it doesn't deter Captain Ed at all. He only wants what's best for Buddy.
A Every time Buddy jumps the fence, he immediately wants to go back. He doesn't want to be alone.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming back. Hey, buddy. I think he's still trying to figure me out. It's a big curveball for him. It's a new way of life.
I think Buddy is starting to get that he's in a safe place.
I'm relieved. He looks great, Nate. He looks fantastic.
Great.
All right, so I got to ask, where's Cinnamon? Look at you. Hello, Cinnamon.
She's having a bad hair day.
Shedding her winter coat.
Wow.
We have a bison and 101 cows. We get to see them live to old age. They form family bonds.
They kind of form squads.
You've got a few friends here. I told you it was going to be great. I did. Oh, I know you're listening. I see the ear. Bye, bud. It's nice to kind of let that go. Let that weight off my shoulders.
He's already got a bunch of friends waiting to meet him. Here he comes. Woohoo! And there he goes. Looks like he has a girlfriend, Eleanor, following her around.
Breaking news, it appears that Buddy has yet another girlfriend in the same day. Her name is Autumn. Seems like they're grazing together on a cute little date.
Buddy with his two girlfriends, Eleanor and Autumn.
It's like a new beginning. He fit right in.
Cows bond with a particular group and they stay with that group, always.
It seems like he's found his home here at Critter Creek with this crew.
He looks great.
He's really very calm and very mellow.
The bison.
Yeah, Cinnamon's got a great hairdo right now.
Honestly, it's really nice to see him so happy, you know?
When animals realize that they're safe, they kind of just relax all over.
He found a place where he feels welcome and safe.